guys, hello. So I am finally getting around to doing the 5 p.m. challenge, LoFi ASMR challenge, but I've had to make some concessions. It is not actually 5 a.m. Wait, I said that wrong. It is 5 a.m. It's not actually 5 p.m. It's 5 a.m. And in fact, it's actually just a little after 5:30. God, I don't have anything to set my phone up on, so I'm so sorry. And I'm trying very hard to look at just you. Okay, so I believe I was tagged by TeaforTwo and Criss ASMR for this challenge, and it's been weeks that it's been on my docket, and I just could not make it work. Could not stop, drop, and film at 5 p.m. or near there any day. So here I am, 5:30 on my regular filming day. So I mean, who is she? I do not look like this during the rest of the week, trust me. Sometimes I don't even look like this when I'm filming. And I am in my filming area. You guys can see some stuff there. Oh, hey, look, I can probably show that off. Wait, careful. It's very messy, so I'm trying not to disturb you by seeing messes. So this right here is my table, that when I need a table, I pull it in front of me. And this is the ASMR / one of Bree's bookshelves. You can see all of my old books up here, which, okay, I'm really bad at this, I'm sorry. Here we go. Old books, and there's a bunch of other stuff mixed in with them. And then, oh, find the finger. There's two Bobs. There's two Bobs. I can't do it. There we go, going backwards. And that insanely bright, glowy thing is my Scentsy. Because to be honest, I need to clean the litter box, which is just in that area that I just showed you. So I turned on a Scentsy today. So I am not going to use anything off of this shelf because the whole idea of the challenge was to just stop wherever you were at 5 p.m. and film an ASMR video without lights, without equipment, aside from like your phone, no microphone, no editing. So I am in my regular filming spot, and it is like after 5:30 in the morning. I don't know if you'll be able to hear the birds chirping, but they got started this morning before I even did. Rude. I like to try and have some of my videos be completely quiet, but I mean, what else can I do? I'm gonna be frank here. I was up at 2 a.m. today to get ready. I still don't get filming until about 3:34ish. It was after, pretty sure it was after 4 when I started filming. But I mean, I did do a lot of extra work today because I did nails yesterday. I actually painted my nails. I actually painted them. I felt springy. And so I did my eye makeup to kind of match a little. My wings are not quite there today. It's okay. The fact that I am filming is good enough for me because I have had a rough week. So let's see how well I can do showing off a few items that normally don't get used on my channel. So this first one, how about we turn this way so that there's less distraction behind me. So there's my nice black wall. So one of my first items that I was going to show off, she doesn't want to cooperate right now. is my flutter bat. My little flutter bat. Oh, we're so shaky. I'm so sorry. You get 15 more minutes of this. Oh my goodness. So, flutter bat. I'm kind of getting out of collecting all this kind of stuff. God, am I growing up more? I don't want to grow up more. But Flutterbat is probably one of the ones I'm going to keep because I still really loved that storyline in that episode. If you've watched My Little Pony. The reason I got into My Little Pony, well, I don't know the reason why, but what hooked me was that when, sorry, I'm really fussing with the angle here. There we go. What really got me was how, like, it was revamped with adults in mind, too. Like, if you watch the first couple of seasons, there's so much pop culture, humor, references, that kind of thing. And trying to get some rubby sounds on her mane. She's so soft, so soft. So that's why I got into the show, but honestly, I've tried rewatching. Like, the first time I was watching it, I jump around a lot when I talk. Okay, shh, take a moment. The first time around when I was watching it, it fizzled out around season 3, I think, for me. Like, I just could not keep watching it. And really, in my opinion, after the woman who revamped it, I'm so bad with names, so I do not remember, I apologize, but it was her idea to revamp it, and like she did, I just feel like it was so cohesive and it was so well done for the first couple seasons, and then she pulled away from the show and it just became another kids show for me. It wasn't a kids show layered with adult humor, and not in like an adult way, you know, like in Hercules, oh god, how does it go? Call X11 or whatever. I'm bad at Roman numerals off the top of my head. I'm so bad at them. Okay. So anyways, this is Flutterbat. She's so big. Can't get her in. Look at her little mane. She is epic. She is everything. So it's basically like an alter ego. I feel like they all have at least one alter ego. They also have a superhero like episode or two where they turn into like their alter superhero people. And the funniest thing is that Fluttershy, if you know anything about her, she's sweet, timid, scared of everything. She turns into the Hulk version, like the Hulk type superhero. Oh my god, my brain. I still have to film after this. Oh goodness, I still have to film the weeklies for this coming week, and I think that's it though. So, oh, I'm so bad at remembering which side the thing is on and just covering you right up, aren't I? So I do have some other things to show off. So we've got a little bit of a liquid sound. I thought there was more in this. So it's just a bottle of colloidal silver. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a really good like antibiotic, antioxidant kind of idea. No, antibiotic, okay. So we have it for the pets. God, I'm so sorry. This is like gonna be so, I hope you don't have like vertigo or something, or gonna get triggered anyways. So we have it for the dogs. It's really good if they have a cut, a rash, an infection. They can ingest it as well. It helps clean out their insides, like clean out their system. Just do this. There we go. And our poor girl Sadie, I'm starting to think that this happens every spring. We haven't been paying enough attention, maybe even be in the fall too, she gets really, really obsessively licking at herself. And it is usually around like her stomach and her legs, so I mean that stuff would be, like that area of her body would be getting touched by all the plants and stuff. So I'm wondering if it's a bit of an allergic reaction, but then she of course licks and licks and licks until it's a hot spot. And then the poor thing, she had a bit of an accident yesterday, so we're keeping an eye on her because her back leg is sore. She won't put weight on it, and honestly, we just got her healed up from a similar injury. Well, I don't know what the injury yesterday was, but keeping an eye on her. It's the weekend, so I can't even get her to the vets anyways, but this might be one of those things that just needs to heal on its own too. And I don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So. I wish there was more liquid in this. I can try spraying it too. I don't mind. We've got another bottle somewhere, so. Oh. Mist. I don't think you can actually see the mist. Hopefully it sounded good. I am so used to having my camera, my access to you basically, further away, and steady, not moving around like this. Honestly, fighting the urge to just stop filming and start over. Don't do it. Okay, so another thing we have is this very pretty plant, which doesn't want to quite focus, and I see a dead flower in there, I think. Not, maybe it's just colored differently. Well, it does need a little TLC, but I like him. He's very cute. I don't know if it's him or her. No, it's a plant. It doesn't matter. Plant vibes. Plant vibes. See if we get to focus. No. 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 A little bit. Have some nice springy vibes all up in your face. And the nice thing is, you don't have to worry about the pollen. That's really bad. It's not focusing. Okay. I thought that it would. Just being up close like that. So there are some pretty flowers. I want to make... Let's see if we can... Let's see. Can I flip? Nope. So I just zoom in. I think I just zoomed in. I don't know what I just did on my phone. Okay, well, let's go here and do this. Pretty, pretty flowers. Pretty flowers. Leafy sticking up right there. is one of my many plant babies. Trying to take care of them a bit better now. I've been a neglectful / dormant plant mom for a while. I really love gardening and planting. It's funny actually, one of my, hang on to this story for a second. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to tap on. So while I'm talking, I'm going to be tapping on this sign, a little wooden block, and it says, "Be the person your dog thinks you are." And it's so cute. I found that at a dollar store actually. So I'm just going to tap on it while I talk for the rest of the video. So what was I about to talk about? Oh, plant mom. So one of the things is that we've always either lived in apartments, split houses, and the last place we lived before here was a townhouse. So we had a fair amount of privacy with either we didn't in certain locations have a backyard, or we would have a more private backyard. But now that we've settled into the family house, I have to deal with neighbors every time I'm out in the backyard. And don't get me wrong, I like my neighbors, but I'm a socially anxious mess and I don't like to be seen by people. So last year I really didn't do too much with the garden. I mean, it is an established garden. It is all flowers. We have no grass, no like blocks of grass really. Later this year or next year we do want to change that if finances allow, because we have the dogs, and honestly having a yard full of flowers that you constantly have to keep on top of, it's too much work. But the other fun thing is that when I was looking for, what was I looking for? I was looking for something for filming today, and I came across more of my seed packages, which I've been trying to look for. And with everything going on, you know, I thought, why not try to grow a few extra things just in case. Luckily, I already have spinach and lettuce seeds and pepper. I don't have any tomatoes, so I'll do that. And I know it's super late to be starting seeds, but I'm going to start them in here. And as soon as I feel like I can get them outside, I will. To get that extra dose of sunshine. I'm sort of been fighting a fall apart, you know, I'm falling apart in my life, but trying to hold things together. That's been me all year. That was me last year. Sincerely hope that, well, I hope that it's picking up the tapping sounds. I hope it's not picking up my hungry tummy sounds. I feel like I did complete and utter bull poop on this challenge. But at least I did it. Because I have another challenge. Sage. I actually kind of am interested in it. I have to do a challenge of doing fast makeup, which of course our dear Whisperwind slayed. Fast festival makeup. That brain never stops. It never stops. This community is full of so much ingenuity and creativity and love. That's the best part. How much we love each other. So, this challenge, oh dear Lord, my stomach. This challenge I've sucked at, but that's okay. I hope you guys had fun just watching me flounder around and ramble about how I'm a hot mess. Thank you so much for watching. I am not really going to challenge anyone else because I think pretty much everyone's done it, but if you haven't, open invite. Open invitation. You could just say I tagged you. Alright, guys, I love you so much. All the way into all the other galaxies. I'll see you again soon. Bye!